Good afternoon, happy Friday. This is Sean LaBelle of the Decker Hewitt Group. Apologies for no Market Watch Weekly last week. We got a little bit busy and the day got away from us, but we're hoping to make up for that with a bit of an extra long piece today. This week's Market Watch Weekly just discusses the yield curve. It's become very topical of late. More importantly, the normalization or the steepening of the yield curve has been what's caught a lot of investors' attention this week. So we attempt to explain what is the yield curve. So for those of you that are already familiar with that, please feel free to disregard the first two paragraphs. In any event, this week's Market Watch Weekly just focuses on that yield curve and what it means for equity investors. The fact is that although the yield curve is steepening quite aggressively right now, we are still historically low from where interest rates are concerned. It's important to remember that the 10-year average yield before correction occurs is around 6.2%. So right now we're sitting at 1.5% on the 10-year U.S. Treasury. That is still historically low. And the fact is we've also got the U.S. Federal Reserve playbook going forward. They will not be increasing rates until at least 2023. That's a point we've really been hammering home the last few months because it's incredibly important to remember that going forward. We are going to be seeing a pickup in inflation. It's only natural given the fundamental backdrop right now, but that will not translate into a higher interest rate environment. And that's what's important to remember right now. The fundamental backdrop is positive, and that is why we are seeing that increase steepening in the yield curve. It has nothing to do with the increase expected out of the U.S. Fed or any other bank for that matter right now. Interest rates will be at zero for quite a while, hence why we are still very optimistic on this ongoing economic recovery. And that'll do it for this week's Market Watch Weekly. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Cheers.